Hello all, welcome to Tech Arivu. So in this video, I will show you a step-by-step process on how to create an AWS account safely and easily. And also will share some of the important things to avoid unexpected charges. So let's get started with it. So some of the prerequisites to create an AWS account is a valid email address, a mobile number, and any of the one payment gateway method, that is a UPI ID, debit card, or credit card. And note to consider here is we need to set a password with must be at least 8 characters long and contains at least three of the following, that is either a uppercase lowercase number or uppercase lowercase non-alphanumeric or any of these combinations, but there should be a minimum of three combination here. So come, let's get it started to create an AWS account. So for it, go to any of the browser and check on AWS sign up page. So here click on AWS console sign up. So here now we need to enter our valid email address, and account name can be any of your nickname or any professional name, that kind of that. So let me enter my Gmail. So it is something I will name it as personal. So for verifying the email address, OTP will be sent to our mail which we have entered here. So this is the first step on account information. Let's check our Gmail for the OTP. So here it is a verify your email address mail from AWS. Confirm that it is an AWS OTP and just copy this and paste it here and do a verify. So now we need to set our password. So set password with any of these three combination. So I will set this. So after setting our password, now let's continue to the next step to information. And here we need to choose our plan. So here um, there are two types of account plans. One is a free for that is 6 months plan, but we will get a $200 credit point and free usage on the selected services, and we might not have access to all the AWS services. This is for just our experimental plan, but this paid one is the one where we will get a $200 credit, and also we will have all the AWS services and features access. So I would recommend you to choose the plan wisely, because if you are thinking for a long term working on the AWS, or if you are going to set up your server on the AWS, please go with the paid one instead of the free one, because it doesn't charge you any extra charge here, because here we will pay only for what we use. So you can very sure on go with this paid version. So I will choose this paid plan. So next comes the contact information. In this step, we need to enter our contact details. So I will do it. The organization is an optional, and we need to enter our phone number here. After selecting the phone number, just select our country and your address. It should be a valid one, and the city, your state, and your postal code. So here you need to read the terms and conditions of the AWS and just enable this tick box. Here there is a new option that has been given by AWS is choose a nearby AWS region selection. It will be chosen according to our postal code. So it's an optional. If you want to enable it, just click on it is a the checkbox is being enabled. If not, please uncheck it. I will do an uncheck because I don't want to select this region as my default one. So on the next step, it's a payment process, and here we need to fill our billing information. So I will click on the debit card details, or you can enter a UPI autopay. So the UPI autopay limit is up to 15,000, and if you are doing with a credit or debit card, please make sure that your card is being enabled for the international access for the payment method. If not, the payment check will be failed. So initially, AWS will charge between USD $1 and they will return it back. This step is just for the verification for our account. So I will click on the UPI autopay and I will enter the UPI ID here. So the billing address can be the contact address, or if you can set a different billing address for your office. So I'm just clicking on the next step. So it will be redirected to our payment gateway method. So they will verify it by uh, debiting the amount. So in your UPI, you need to turn on the autopay. So once it is being verified, you will get a verified checkbox, and it will be redirected to the next page. So next step, it's our identity. So click on the personal use if you are sir, and if you are a student, just click on the academic, and please choose wisely uh, according to your use. So I will choose the personal use, and the ownership type is individual. If you are choosing for your company, please select company or anything that is applicable to you in this drop down box. So we need to verify it with our any of the ID card. So click on the Aadhaar. I have clicked on the Aadhaar. So click on Aadhaar here and click on allow. So once the ID is being verified, it will be redirected to confirm our identity, that is the phone verification, and the entered number will get an SMS. So we need to verify it, the OTP here, and do continue here. And it's a support plan where AWS will be supporting us for the guidance. So I personally suggest you that you can go with the basic support if you are a freelancer or a student who is studying AWS, or if you are a business and you want a constant support from the AWS, please do select this, and they will charge around the $29 per month. So yeah, do a complete sign up. So once our account is being created, we will be redirected to our console home where we can check for the services that is AWS is being providing. So this is how we will open AWS account. So I will give an just an overview on the regions. So if you drop down this button, you will see the list of regions, and you can select the region you want. So there are 17 regions that are not enabled for this account. If we need to enable it, just go to the manage region and enable it. Maybe I can get you a separate video for it. From next video, we can look into what is EC2 and how we can access EC2, how we can deploy our applications to EC2. And in EC2, we do have a lot of concepts like AMI, volumes, EBS volumes, and VPC, security group, load balancer, ASG. So we can see one by one. So some of the key points that we can avoid the unexpected charges is please use free tier as always, and keep monitoring the billing of your AWS account. So you will be seeing a free cloud computing services AWS free tier link here. I can give you the link in the comment, but yeah, on the free tier categories, you can check on the free tiers that is AWS is being providing. So for the compute, for EC2, uh, we can that is free tier is for the credit access features in both feature and paid plans, and this is the list of free tier instance types. So you can check the free tiers from this link for all the categories. So database also you can check for RDS or Aurora DSQL, Amazon RDS. So uh, do kindly check for the free tiers and avoid the extra cost that is being used. And best practice is to delete the servers or DBs once it is not being used. So yeah, let's get started with the EC2 on our next video. If you find this video helpful and you would like to continue on learning AWS, please do subscribe to Tech Arivu. Thank you.